everybody, this is Riff from Riff the World, and we are live at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There are about 90,000 people here. It is about 95 degrees and sunny. It's insane. Everybody's been drinking beer and stuff like that. This thing goes until 12 tonight. So, needless to say, this is one of those ones that's definitely, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's going to be a long, long day, and we're going to be streaming the whole thing live throughout here on Twitch. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, I want you to hop over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifftheworld, and that'll actually allow you to take part in the interactive chat that we've got going on the whole time. And if you want to do something crazy like donate so I can grab another beer, that's also something you can do while you're there by just hitting the button. Breeze feels good though. Man, it is warm, warm, warm. Oh, raise your glasses. Ziggy, zag. Oi, oi, oi. 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 Like, do I ever get to drink my beer?
You gotta go.
Oh, yeah, it's 4K. I actually live streamed the entire thing. So right now, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube simultaneously.
Where are you through?
Right there.
Sweet.
Yeah. Do you want to say hi to anyone? Oops.
Who do we want to say hi to?
That's all right.
Who do we want to say hi to? Say hi to Rick.
Hi, Rick Reef, my husband.
Oh, there you go. She wasn't here. And she's also not the reason the fighter planes are coming.
I know, right?
Want to say hi to all of my familia who could not make it today.
Amelia. And the familia. It's like the Macarena. Sort of. That's awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, bros.
Danke.
Ooh, it is extra toasty outside today. All right. Oh. You have the wife called, let's see. All right. We are just hugging some shade here for a little bit. Trying to stay cool. Trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, but at least cool. Can't guarantee the other two. All right. Let's head on to the next. Head on the next stage there. Let's get some music, some people. Right. There you go.
Anna, where?
Okay. We're going to see what's going on over at the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse here, stage, in Beer Garden. Yeah, it sounds like the band is going on break. I think they're doing their little parade through, so I think that's probably why the pause in the action. Holy Christ. All right, I found a place that's got shade and a breeze. Perfect combo. And it is just crazy warm. It'll be awesome when it cools off. But yeah, we're getting all west wind. We're not getting any lake effect at all. Normally we get a lake effect down here in Milwaukee that pushes in a few miles, keeps it about 10 degrees cooler than the rest of the area. But the winds are coming the exact opposite direction. Nothing's coming off the lake, so it's toasty. I think it's solid. I was looking at it, I'm like,
yeah.
Is that inflatable or?
If I lean up against it,
Yeah, I just go.
flying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to be that one.
No, you don't want to be that one.
Right.
There's always that one, and you just try not to be that one. You're good.
Like, I don't want to be the one that just
Knocks the bottle over. Yeah, it falls. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is extra toasty today. It is so hot out.
So they're getting married. It's supposed to be
And cold beer helps, but it's still really warm.
And flat sneakers are nice, but could we have it not be 90% humidity?
Yeah, maybe an 80 and kind of drier. Right. Yeah, I would take that. I'd be good with that. Well, I'm hoping we get some lake effect later on, where it comes in and get a little cooled off. Yeah. Well, I came down. I live in Minneapolis, so I grew up in Elm Grove, but I came down to live stream the event, and I came down Thursday evening. It was gorgeous, and Friday was a little hotter, and down here I'm like, it's a little toasty, a little humid, and today I got up and I just opened the window. I'm like, okay, we're gonna see what it's like outside. I closed the window. I'm like, yeah, it's not good. Thank God the hotel's got very, very aggressive air conditioning. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's why all the bands are pausing. I'm not entirely positive what it's afraid of, but it's okay. By the way, if you're just joining us online, this is Riff from Riff the World. We are down at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a 90-some degree day. We're down at the lakefront of Lake Michigan. Absolutely hot but gorgeous. Live streaming. About 90,000 people here getting their drink on and listening to some fun German music. And as the evening goes on, it should continue to get more and more crowded. The overall number count they give for this is usually 90,000, so that's an aggressive number of people all in one place, drinking a lot of beer, listening to a lot of music, eating a lot of food, and having a lot of fun. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, I want you to hop on over to Twitch. My channel is www.twitch.tv/rifttheworld. And when you're there, you can follow, you can find out when we go live. You can also take part in the interactive chat. So if you comment on Facebook, you comment on YouTube, not going to be able to monitor that live. But if you do comment on Twitch, I'll be able to interact in real time with you. Also, if you're there and you're feeling benevolent and you want to buy me a beer, just hit that donate button and do the rest from there. Oh, it is so toasty. There are a lot of Volkswagens in this parade. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to pair with like my dad would go to that.
All right. Something you don't see every day. A bunch of classic Volkswagen bugs, just one after another. There's a lot of Volkswagens going by.
No, there's a Volkswagen thing.
This would be a hot day to wear lederhosen. I was thinking about getting lederhosen, but when it's 94 degrees and you're wearing leather shorts, that's just a recipe for it. And doing all this walking, it's a recipe for disaster. At least a recipe for discomfort. Pull up a shade. Pull up a shade.
It's brutal today.
Yeah, it's pretty vicious.
I'm gonna say 90. What do you think?
93. That's my guess.
88.
No way. Absolutely no way.
91.
Oh, I'll buy that. With the full sun, and yeah, it's pretty oppressive.
Come join us in our shade. David.
Yeah, we found shade.
Don't push him out. He's here first.
Just gonna enjoy my lollipop. Take this opportunity to take the backpack off. There we go. Oh, that's much better. It's nice not having to have that on my back.
that I carry around in the gun run backpack, so getting a little bit of relief is nice. So we are down at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the second day. They expect 90,000 people here total, and today, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna build up as the day goes on, as the evening goes on. Right now they're doing a parade, and we found ourselves a slice of shade, so we're enjoying that. If you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, I want you to hop on over to Twitch at www.twitch.tv/riff, RIFF, the world, Riff the World, and you can go ahead and click follow, and that way you'll know when we go live. You can also, if you want to buy me a beer, you can donate to the thread. You can hit nudge, nudge, wink, wink. He said knowingly. But yeah, that's the reason I want you over there, though, is we've got a live interactive chat room throughout the time I'm here at the fest, and I can interact in real time. That's how you'll end up not enjoying the day, is getting all dehydrated. Man, this heat, that doesn't take very long, this humidity.
I wake up the next morning, I go to work. We're running in the
Awesome.
No, it starts at 0 I literally go run 5 minutes.
This is awesome. Much better. All right, guys. We gotta get cold beer. This is Milwaukee. If your liver's not angry at you by the end of a trip here, you're doing it wrong.
Miller Lite, please. Twitch.tv. Hop in chat. I'm here. I'm live right now. Got the phone up. If you're watching live, say hey. Let me know you're around. We're down at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we're drinking cold beer in the hot sun. And the bands are about to kick back up. We're doing the parade right now. After that, everything will get rolling, and we'll be on into the evening. It's going to be late when it goes till midnight tonight, so this is definitely, and it's only 4 o'clock right now. It's definitely a marathon. It's definitely not something you want to hit hard and then fall over and be done. Oh my gosh. It feels so good to be in the shade with the breeze, though. it starts to cool off there. It's real nice. And then it kind of cools down gradually. So we're at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Riff from Riff the World on Twitch. We're live here. This thing goes till midnight tonight. There is so much German food. There are so many people. I've seen more lederhosen than I could. You can't throw a stick without hitting someone in lederhosen, but you're probably not supposed to throw sticks at people anyway, so I guess they frown on that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun here. The beer is flowing wildly. The people are definitely having a good time. If you've never been here, it's definitely something you want to check out for sure. Our time here. We've got 7.5 hours of this fest left today. It's a long, long day, but it's going to be awesome. Let's take a look and see what's going on. All right. We're over at the Roadhouse, the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse. They're going to be doing All-Day Command Drive. I'm not sure. Oh, Austrian Express is going to Oppenheimer Express is that Miller Lite. They're a lot of fun, actually. Braid's not over. Braid is still going with multiple Trump fires. Yeah, it's just not Christmas time in July without Crumpus. So if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook, hop over to Twitch at www.twitch.tv/rifftheworld, and you can join us live in chat. And if you want to be benevolent, you could even donate and buy me a beer. So we're going to be ready to go walking very quickly. All right, you guys ready to go for a wander? Let's go wandering. All right. There we go. All right. Double check my stream, make sure it looks okay, make sure everything's straight. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, that's good and straight. Right? There we go. All right, off we wander. Maybe we should get some food. What do you think, you guys? What do you think we should try? How about some potato pancakes? It's time to go get some German food. All right. There's pork schnitzel. Yeah, we should get I should definitely get a bite though. Let's see, you can get a pig head over here. I think I'll be okay without a pig head. We're gonna try the potato pancakes down at the end here, which are typically the best ones. All right. All the tented areas are super busy because of the just the hot sun. All right, German potato pancakes. Check this out.
corn capsules. Alright, so this is the German potato pancake booth. You can get potato pancakes and sausage or just potato pancakes. We're just getting straight up potato pancakes.
Was that a pickled orange?
Alright. Nope. Oh, thanks. Alright. Potato pancakes it is. Kind of nice. It's shady over here, so it's not a bad place to wait in line.
Then you have to get in that line to pick them up?
Yes.
How do they know what you ordered?
Molly, Molly.
Not a space. How about you tell them what you got?
Oh my God.
Is there something new in the world? Not a space.
I told Joe she was going on and on about something. I seldom do it. I probably won't.
Okay. Yeah, so potato pancakes are a German tradition and also a huge Milwaukee tradition. All right, let's see.
We get the $10 thing off the site.
Okay.
Well, they have that new place on their window. And it's nothing like this.
These are superb.
All right. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome when we finally get there. Crazy. Gonna hit a standstill.
Number what?
One thing.
There you go. Big League Fizz. Old days. Damn.
Doros here.
Huh?
We saw the Doros here.
Oh, that's true.
That was before. Before in here.
That's true. If he's still drinking.
Giving it up.
I don't know. I doubt it too. You just never know. Could be the reason why it's cold.
Weird that nothing's come out a window in 10 minutes. There we go. Movement once again. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
They had a sheet of purse. That's not right now.
Is that where you bought the salsa thing?
It's unclear. All right, guys. Hey, what's going on, Ben? How you doing? That seems to be a common theme today. But hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
One order of pancakes.
All right, so we are down at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are getting ourselves some potato pancakes, which are absolute deliciousness. And we're drinking our beer. All right. But yeah, we got to get some food for sure. Let's see where we are. Your fingers hurt? Well, it'll happen. So we are waiting to order up our food.
Okay, let's see here. I have one dinner here and 3 pancakes with 1 extra. Well, actually, she gave me. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Syrup? You have sour cream? Yes. Oh, you have? Yeah, can I have sour cream? All right.
Hi there, one order of pancakes, please. Thank you. Of course. Of course, of course. There we go.
You got your receipt if you want to just stand in that.
Outstanding, thank you.
All right. Can I have one order of pancakes?
All right. Yeah, this is definitely worth the wait, though. Oh yeah. Where are you from? Where are you from, Ben?
Could I have a 3 pancake one? You go enjoy. Hi, we're waiting to bring it for you. Okay, 3 pancakes.
Any chance of butter, sour cream, and then we've got applesauce, so we're going there.
Oh yeah, I have white and chocolate. Sour cream. Okay.
Wonderful. And about?
Is that it? Yeah. All right, so I have 2 orders of the pancake and sausage, and then 2 white onions. Right.
Thank you, ma'am.
There you go.
You have a great day. All right, look at this, you guys. Yeah, that's legit. Now we find somewhere to park. Find somewhere to park and enjoy what we've just gotten.
And everybody knows we're wearing that.
All right, we're try to find some shade. That's the trick. Finding shade. Forget Tasty Tuesday. We are now on Tasty Saturday. Ooh, that smells All right. Oh, there we go. This is how you do it.
Right now? I'm gonna text her quick.
All right, guys, check this out. You guys, these are German potato pancakes. They're absolutely awesome.
Are you live right now?
I am.
Oh, that is neat. I've never met a live stream.
Oh, really?
before.
Here's my. We're live on here. We want to say hi to anyone?
Not in particular.
Hi, world.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, live stream on my primary platform is Twitch, but then I simultaneously live stream to Facebook and to YouTube. I'm getting all three platforms at the same time.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I've got like a full network in here. I use a live view for an encoder. I've got Nighthawk SIM modems. I've got power banks and that thing. It's heavy.
How many people are you usually looking at?
Not a ton. I've just got, I got a few hundred followers right now. Just started off not too long ago, but I've already done Mardi Gras. I already did Puddles Kitty Party, which is that 7-foot clown that was on America's Got Talent. Did a live acoustic performance with him. That was like a private performance. Which
Wow.
I got to do in Purple Rain. Yeah, it's awesome.
Something to add to that, then, I'm a part of a German group.
Yeah.
The Germans do Mardi Gras as well. It's not just the French.
That's awesome.
We call it Fasching or Carnival, depending on what region you're in.
Yeah.
That's my club potato pancake booth right there.
Yeah.
So the Mardi Gras show is at 6:30.
Yeah, we'll hit
It's either
that for
6 or
sure.
6, and it's right here.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you'll see me performing. We've got a bunch of Mardi Gras stuff that we show off our loyalty.
Awesome.
Because I think that's super cool, like coming here to like display my culture.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I just did Mardi Gras in New Orleans this year for 8 days and 8 nights straight, which was about 4 days too long. Yeah, it was pretty heavy. But yeah, it sounds awesome. I'll definitely make sure I hit that tonight.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Thank you very much for this.
Of course. Well, thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Awesome. Hey, great to meet you. I'm Jeremy.
My name's Nick.
Good to meet you, Nick.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do the Mardi Gras. We're gonna do the Mardi Gras show tonight, which will be fun. That's gonna be at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so we will hit that up, and yeah, it sounds like fun. All right, we are gonna hit these potato pancakes though first. Dude, my grandma used to make these here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh yeah. That's proper. Alright. Get the butter going. Yeah, we'll hit that Mardi Gras show. That'll be fun. Got their their Mardi Gras royalty and all that stuff. Oh, this looks awesome. Minneapolis. Sorry, I had to talk to someone to grab back on. I'm from Minneapolis, originally from Milwaukee, so I'm down here for the Milwaukee German Fest. Oops, let me get this kind of lane. So the whole world leans to the right a little bit. So yeah, I'm down here for the Milwaukee German Fest, and these are my old stomping grounds. But I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota now. Dude, it is absolutely time to hit these things. So you top them with applesauce, which is really, really good. I mean, think about it. Any pancake topped with applesauce would be good. But potato pancakes topped with applesauce, they're especially good. The place to get them is from the German potato pancake place here that supports kind of the drum corps, and it's really good. So I'm excited about this. All right, pepper these things. Little salt. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, pork chops and applesauce are delicious too. Oh my god, this is so good. So there's butter, sour cream, applesauce, and a little salt and pepper on here. Oh, these just flake apart. They're like, or split apart with a fork. It's perfect. It's crispy on the outside. It's moist on the middle. Oh my god. Dude, these are so good. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, it looks like kind of a mess right now. Because I've got them, they're all fried up. On top of the apple side, kind of smeared the sour cream and the applesauce and the butter on them. God, that's so good. There we go. I'll tell you what, it's great beer drinking food too. They're starchy, they're delicious. Creamy. That's all cream. Crisp right on the outside and the edges, just like they're supposed to be. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Oh my god, these are so good. The wind is just enough to like take my napkin. I don't have another napkin. Yeah, that out of my foot. I eat these bad boys. Oh yeah, it's so good, so good. That is so incredible. I don't know how you are not getting these. Seriously, come to German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Go to the Briggs and Stratton Beer Garden stage. Go to the German potato pancake stand. There's a couple of them, but this is the legit one. And you will be a very happy person. Dumplings are awesome, woman. Like the best parts of hash brown mixed with the best parts of pancake. It's like all the best things about a hash brown and all the best things about a pancake. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
be a chef. Absolutely, I'm a total foodie. So I want as many people to become great chefs as possible. I want to see infinite food creativity. Do it, man. Follow your dream. Do it for real. Oh my goodness. So good. Everything about this is perfect. Oh, really? That's awesome. I think every school should have that. That'd be a great idea for any school. This is so good. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds perfect. Buffalo chicken burgers is great. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, ground chicken is underutilized for like chicken burgers. Oh, wow. That'd be frustrating. tosses. So potato pancakes, definitely one of the things you have to get when you're here at German Fest. They're insane. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, this is Rip, where we Rip the World, but we are live at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I want you to hop on over to Twitch if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, www.twitch.tv/RiffTheWorld. And you can take part in the live interactive chat that we've got going on all throughout the fest here. Now this sucker goes until midnight tonight, so it's going to be a long night, definitely a marathon, not a sprint. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The food is amazing, the beer is cold, and a lot of it. So the music's fun. It's going to lead for a good evening. Oh my God, so good. Oh yeah, Maine's got amazing lobster. Anywhere in New England, the seafood's excellent. Yeah, everywhere in the Northeast, you can get just unbelievable seafood. Oh my God, it is so nice to be in the shade. Finally in the shade with a bit of a breeze. It's 5:06. They're doing the Mardi Gras show here at 6:30. So we've got a little bit of time to go till this kicks off. So I think it's either their royalty. But yeah, we'll check that out. That sounds fun. It would make sense that Germany would have a Mardi Gras. Most of Europe has a Carnival, a Mardi Gras, something of that sort. It never occurred to me that they did. So we're going to check that out. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Bad. So we are at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're over at the Briggs and Stratton Beer Garden and Stage. They're going to be having a Mardi Gras, their Mardi Gras show, kind of showcasing what the Germans do for Mardi Gras at 6:30 our time. It's 5:08 right now. So yeah, we're going to hang for that for sure. We do have a little bit of time, so I mean, we could actually wander and come back. Right now, I just devoured, destroyed a plate of amazing potato pancakes that were well worth the wait, well worth coming over here for. And well, chasing it all with another one of the. Hey, what's going on?
So I guess this is what adults do.
Yeah.
Gotta do this.
Perfect.
The club does have a business card, so
Oh, nice.
I got one from the president.
Awesome.
I got yours here.
Awesome, brother. Awesome to meet you. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna see the Drum and Bugle Corps. They're gonna be the ones. They're the ones who did the potato pancake booth, which was so legit. And they're the ones who are putting on the Mardi Gras. So that's gonna be very cool. And we are streaming live throughout the entire night here. This sucker goes until midnight tonight. So we got a lot ahead of us. Again, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. It's a pros.
right over here. We can take a round trip and come back to where we're at, and that way we'll be back for when they do the Mardi Gras. I figure since I did Mardi Gras in New Orleans, it is only natural that I check out what a German Mardi Gras is like. That seems to be a logical thing to follow up with. Oh, yeah, that was just so good, though. Quite the crowd, which is pretty awesome. So it starts at 6:30, and there's already a significant crowd of people. Yeah. And that's till 6:30. Oh, they've got some dance groups prior to that. Okay. That makes sense. That would explain why so many people are kind of running up together. We might pop on that sky ride real quick, do a loop on that. That way we'll be back in time for the Mardi Gras show thing. I think that might be the way to roll it for sure. And then I can give you guys, really legitimately a bird's eye view of the grounds. So you'll be able to see the entire fest. Pop over. We're gonna pop over and do I'm gonna use this seat until the Mardi Gras thing up to some people. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the sky ride. We're gonna take a look at the entire fest grounds and kind of get back to this area. So you guys get to see, this is going to actually be a really awesome view of the fest ground. So I am going to, see they pull a bar over yet, so I have to forward. Just trying to figure out how to best negotiate navigate the sky ride. It's basically like a ski lift sort of thing. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna hit that real quick. All right. So, taking this to shoulder. All right, we're gonna come back to this in a little bit.
Dance club, and they'll be doing 2 dances.
All right, we're gonna hit the sky ride.
And the second is the knock tower.
The whole tower and then knock tower, and all the towers. all the many, 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 many wonderful towers. Okay, I'm going to commit a damn near a crime here, but I'm going to pour a beer out. All right, so we are going to go up on this sky ride. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifttheworld, and you can take part in the live interactive chat that we have going on all throughout German Fest here. All right, hold on. I gotta put this in my hip pocket here. No water bottles, ice, liquids, smoking, or strollers beyond this point. Well, here we go. This should be interesting, guys. So we're gonna get a bird's eye view of. We're gonna get a bird's eye view for German Fest admins were nice enough to provide us with comp tickets for this. I just one, yeah. Do I just give this person at the other side, then do the loop? Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. So, not much has changed in many, many years. All right. Oh, sky ride has stopped. All right, guys. So this will be a bit of an adventure. All right. Cool. So here we go. All right, thanks, Phil. Perfect. It works. All right, so we are going to go up and up and up and up and up. So if you are, as I said, if you are joining us right now, this is Riff from Riff the World, and we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Milwaukee German Fest. Right now, as you notice, we are up in the air, and it's kind of a good view too. You can see the how this is up at the lakefront in Milwaukee. Yep. So this is their sky ride. It takes you from one end to the other end, and then back again, if you wish. Otherwise, it's the fastest way to go from one side of the fest grounds to the other. But the fest grounds themselves are they're about a mile in length here. So it's a huge, huge, huge festival. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually checking on my cell phone. So it's kind of fun because we're going over, we can watch people, we can see the cooking. You can see how many people are actually here. It's quite a crowd. And we're still going up. It always kind of freaks me out because there's not a whole heck of a lot holding you onto this thing. And mine keeps making noise that I'm not used to it making. So, all right. We're passing Harley-Davidson Roadhouse here. You can see out into Lake Michigan, past the lagoon to the breakwater, and then out into the open water. Yeah. So this will give you some idea of the size and the scope and the scale of this fest. It's absolutely huge. And the festival grounds here are used for a lot of different ethnic festivals, German Fest just being one of them. But they also do Irish Fest, Festa Italiana, Polish Fest, Mexican Festival, I forgot what, Fiesta Mexicana, I think. They do Afrofest, they do a Pride Fest, they do, I'm sure I'm missing something. And then they do Summerfest, which is the world's largest music festival with 1 million people at it, 11 days long, with a dozen stages, with bands performing on all of them the entire time from like 11 in the morning until midnight. So if you're watching us on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifftheworld, and you can take part in the live interactive chat that we've got going while I stream. Cups, hats. There's always a lot of sandals on top of this building. There's always a good rule of thumb, too. It's you don't walk under the sky ride. Oh, there we go. You talked about it stopping while you're up here? There we go. We've stopped. We have come. Haven't worn the leader hoses yet, Yaz. Actually, what happened was, so they're leather. It's leather shorts. And it is 94, it goes 94 degrees with like 90% humidity. So I was not putting my junk in leather shorts. That would have been a horrible idea. Otherwise, I would have totally done it. But yeah, it sounded like just a bad potential situation for me. But right now I am up on the sky ride that's taking us the entire length from one end to the other of the festival grounds. Gives you basically a bird's eye view, and it lets you know the size and the scope and the scale of this place. This place is a mile-long festival, absolutely huge. And, you know, when you get 90,000 people drinking beer, well, you're in for a good time. Again, if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I want you to jump on over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifftheworld, and you can take part in live interactive chat that we've got going all through, there's the children's area, all through German Fest here. There's the main entrance, kind of the ceremonial entrance to the grounds. Again, that's more of the children's area, sprawling out. If you look, everybody who's got one of those big mugs of beer, that's a 32-ounce mug of beer, which after you buy your mug, the first beer with the stein is 21 bucks. After that, they're posted as 13, but they're 11. They're charging $11 for beer. For 32 ounces, so it's actually shockingly inexpensive. And if you have a couple or a few of them, well, you know you're gonna be feeling pretty toasty. Yeah, I did know. Yeah, I did know about that plan. They did there's a lot of crazy stuff they did during World War II. We got lucky in many respects. We got lucky and we got diligent, and that's about the only reason that we walked away a winner. That and they decided to fight a two-front war, us and Russia, and that's what kind of spanked them. There we go. Here is the Sprecher Oktoberfest stage. If you look, this entire huge thing, the long tables, it's all people drinking beer. Basically, everyone here is drinking beer. There's the U.S. Cellular stage, yet another one. It's not up and running for right now, and then there's the U-Line stage. Those are up during Summerfest. That's that large music festival. Tiki-taki, oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's absolutely huge. Whoa. All right, so we're going to round trip it so you guys are going to get one more look at that. And by the way, this is the Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Milwaukee skyline there. The big building, that's the U.S. Bank building. Tallest building in Wisconsin, Northwestern Mutual's to its right. Hey.
New video game?
Huh?
New video game?
Yeah, I do. I've been doing a lot old school RuneScape and then League of Legends Team Tactic.
Give a good sign.
Yeah, smile. All right. right, guys. All right. So we're going back the other direction on this. We're gonna head back down the other end, so you're gonna get one more bird's eye view of the entire fest grounds here. All right. There we go. Hold on a second, I was just making a message quick. Wow, and they are still, the party isn't calming down.
They're working hard for you today.
Yeah. No, they did. All right, so. Yeah, history's written by the winners. All right. This gives you an impression of just how gigantic this place is and the grounds are, and honestly, Lake Michigan is. Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes. I believe it's the largest for overall water volume. I think it's the largest lake in the world for overall water volume, actually. All right. There again is the entrance. People are still coming in, so it's not calming down anytime soon. More and more people coming in. Roll, stop. Time for another cheer. And a toast. All right. So you can see all the different stages throughout the entire place. So yeah, this should give you an impression of just how gigantic this fest is. I mean, it's massive. It's over a mile long, which is why one of the best ways to show it to you is from the air. Yeah. Whoa. There we go. All right. There's the Mater's Stein Gallery. Steins and Hummels. There's the Miller Lite Oasis. There's a brew house. They actually brew some Miller Lite here on site. There's Haribo, the gummies. Go get your free gummy bears. And there are food, there's food restaurant after food restaurant after food restaurant after food restaurant. Over by the kids' place, they've got things like mini donuts and some stuff that's not German because, little kids don't always want anything as unique as that. This is the Miller Lite Oasis Beer Garden and stage. Yep. Oh man, I just spilled beer all over me. I put my Stein in my pocket and I'm sitting. Not the wisest plan. I mean, I dumped it, but oh boy, do I smell like a brewery right now. But you know what? If we're gonna smell like a brewery, man, German Fest is the place to smell like a brewery. You know what I mean? All right. So we got 90,000 people pounding down beer, having just a great time. You got music, you got food, you got beer, you got Fräuleins if you're a guy, and you got, I don't know the word for guy if you're a girl, or whatever you're into, I don't judge. And yeah, so this is German Fest, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or if you are watching on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/rifttheworld. Click follow, and you'll be notified when we go live. You can also take part in the live interactive chat. Right now, we're flying over buildings. You can see my shoes. Probably the worst decision for shoes for a festival because of all the walking. There's the lake out there. There's a sports pavilion where they also do some EDM music during Summerfest. You can see the lighthouse out there out in Lake Michigan past the breakwater. This is the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse. Harley-Davidson, the sign for it even has actual motorcycles in it. The stage for it has actual motorcycles propped all over it as decoration, and they update them, yearly.
First up, we have our Kindergruppe, which is our kids.
And if you look at all beer tent. There's you can't walk 100 feet here without being able to buy a beer. If you go to a shopping center the cart corral, the place where you return your carts, those are farther apart than the beer booths here, the beer houses. So yeah, we're at German Fest, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It all takes place under the Home Bridge, which is this huge, gigantic bridge. If you look, we're up in the air on the sky ride, you're going above the roofs, and we're not even close to the deck of the bridge. So you can get a bit of perception on how huge that is. And this used to actually be a Nike nuclear missile site. So this area, which is now Party Central from Milwaukee, used to house nuclear missiles. Needless to say, we don't think it does anymore. It could, we don't know. We just don't think it does. All right, looks like we've come to a stop. Look at that, they're roasting over all those brats over hardwood. Oh, it smells amazing. So yeah, right now we are flying high over German Fest at the Summerfest grounds in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on the shore of Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes here in the United States, in Wisconsin. Here's the next big beer garden. That's the Briggs & Stratton Big Backyard. If you look down there, there's a huge one. That's the BMO Harris, and they're rebuilding another giant area. So this is, to give you some scope and scale, this is over a mile long here. So it's a giant place. That's why if it doesn't look like there's a ton of people stepping all over each other, but there's 90,000 people here, that's why. We're all spread out over a mile. But everyone's drinking, eating, dancing, having fun. Again, German Fest, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Definitely recommend you check it out. All right, we are coming to a landing here. Oh God, I didn't know that. That's crazy bad. All right, we are coming to a landing. Howdy, howdy. Thank you, brother. Yep. All right. There we go. Perfect. I did. Awesome. Thank you. All right. There we go. Oh. You're welcome. All right. So that was your Skyglide tour, your bird's eye tour of the Summerfest grounds and German Fest here in downtown Minneapolis, downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on the shores of one of the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan. This is Riff from Riff the World. If you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, I want you to go ahead and pop on over to Twitch. I want you to go to www.twitch.tv/Riff the World. And the reason I want you to do that is not only can you follow, but you can also take part in our live interactive chat where I'm able to follow you. If you're commenting on Facebook or if you're commenting on YouTube, I can't really interact in real time. I can only monitor one at once. So we're doing that right now on Twitch. Also, if you want to buy me a beer for any reason, hint, I would strongly suggest you hit that donate button on Twitch, and you can do that. Oh, there you go. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hello.
There we go. That's on Twitch.
Riff the world.
Yeah.
Hello, people of the internet.
Awesome. All right. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Blitzkrieg there. Insane, guys. All right, let's. Now, since I committed the ultimate party foul and dumped my beer out, so I could give you guys that sky ride up in the sky, and you can now see this is what we just. That's what we just went on up there in the air. And honestly, there's no fancy lap bars, there's no straps or anything. It's just a bar that gently sets down. You can lift it if you want to and jump off. People do. I don't recommend it because you don't come out very well from that. But
Hey, I saw Fred.
all right.
Right behind you.
All right, we're gonna need beer. Fortunately, we're in Milwaukee. Fortunately, we're in Milwaukee, and when you need a beer in Milwaukee, you're usually never more than a couple hundred feet from one. So we're at German Fest again in here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, she was a little tipsy. She was more than a little tipsy. That's all right. Just wait till you see as the night goes on, dude. It is still early. It is. So check this out. I've been here since, I don't know, noon or something. It's only 5:36 our time here. So we've got close to 7 hours to go. So if you've heard me say it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
These kids are dancing with their brothers or sisters, and we have several of them here dancing with their moms. So this is really a family-orientated group.
Hang on, let's see. What do we got here? Hold on. All right. We're gonna grab some beer. Knowing that, okay, I'm gonna grab a water and a beer. I'm gonna try to balance my hydration levels.
You're having a great day. Can't complain. Yeah.
You got more hair than I do. I'm bald. That's why I do the do-rag under the... Can I get Miller Lite, and may I get a bottle of water, please? If you got them. All right. All right.
I just got lucky. I might go at 54. That's what my grandfather.
Yeah. I just owned it and shaved. I just went. Yeah.
I might do it.
Yeah. That's what it's like.
It's thinning out. It's coming.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't fight the inevitable. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it and boom. So yeah.
Hey man, do it. Let's get out.
Yeah, it works.
That's cool.
It's easy to take care of.
Right. Save on all the haircuts.
Yeah, getting ready
you
is
and
like.
I both save on haircuts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that getting ready in the morning takes like no time. Right.
Right.
So my shampoo is soap.
Right. Oh, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
So you got me beat on that. I just gotta buy all that hair conditioner.
Oh yeah, dude. No, yeah. It's just go for it. Just go for it. Do the Mr. Clean.
No, it's not done yet. I'm not gonna go for it yet. I'm not ready.
No, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you got. Diet Purple. Do whatever you want. Yeah.
I'm not doing that either. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
You from Wisconsin?
Originally Elm Grove. I live up in Minneapolis though right now.
Grove?
Yep.
What part of LA?
126 in Watertown Plank.
What's your name?
Jeremy Dysock.
Joe Becker.
Oh shit, yeah. I know you from back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I'm up in Minneapolis now. I actually do this for a living. Yeah, I live stream. I live stream for a living. So,
that thing's off right now, right?
no, this is on. This is everything. You're all right. Thanks. Thanks. Do I sign something or are you good? Okay. All right. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, I quit corporate America in January.
What were you doing?
I was most lately the corporate marketing director for a national credit corporation, and then prior to that, I was the CEO of a mortgage corporation.
Oh.
So I jumped out of that and said I'm going to live stream instead.
And that Facebook?
It does okay. Yeah, I do pretty well. Yeah, so my primary stream's on Twitch. Amazon bought Twitch a little bit ago for $2 billion. And they're looking to put more what's called IRL or in real life streams on it. Because everyone uses it for like kids use it for video game streaming. And if you want to watch someone play Fortnite, well, that's where you go. But they're starting to get more and more content to be a Facebook buster, to be a YouTube buster for live content. And so they're starting to...
You've been to it. That makes total sense.
Yeah,
I see exactly what you're saying.
Totally makes sense. So yeah, January 15th, I quit my job, didn't look back. By February, I don't know, 2nd, 3rd, whatever, is already in New Orleans at Mardi Gras, live streaming that for 8 days. I've done a presidential visit. I did this. I did the MSRA Back to the 50s car show, which got 11,700 hot rods at it, 1964 and older. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Indoor skydiving and, all kinds of stuff. So it's, yeah, it's fun. Worst case scenario, it fails miserably and I had a great time.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you didn't invest in it, right?
I've got third ownership in a production company doing it, but it's not bad.
But you have money invested in Twitter too?
I've got money. Yeah, I've got money kind of tucked in a few places. But yeah, even if I don't do well, Twitter's doing great, so I'm not worried about them.
Yeah. Do they offer you an option for doing what you're doing?
Yeah, there's some stuff. There's affiliate, then there's partner, and then there's some other stuff for people who are doing IRL. There's a lot of stuff out there.
How do you do the tax bracket on that?
Huh?
Do you use Bitcoin to do the tax bracket on that?
Nah, it's all 1099.
Using 1099, doing that? The standard form?
Yeah, I just write it all through my guy up in the city, and yeah. So I've still got some investments and stuff like that. So I'm supplementing myself while this thing grows. Right. But I tucked away 3 years worth of income for myself, and said, okay, if this doesn't work after 3, I guess I have to go back to being an adult again.
I think it's gonna work.
I like, what's funny is I just go around and do things I enjoy. Like,
you gotta find the clowns though.
Dude, I do.
The clowns.
Yeah, I do.
They're the ones that make it all pop.
Yeah. I get to meet all kinds of awesome people all over the place. I ended up on Monday Gras, so Monday before Fat Tuesday, and on Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. I ended up on a balcony on Bourbon Street throwing beads to people. So I talked my way up. I didn't get to know people, and the next thing you know, I'm up there. It's like, what the hell?
You didn't have to get pushed around and anything, eh?
No, it's nice.
Sat down there like the king. Drank and threw them.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. Yeah, dude, it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, I guess they're doing a German Mardi Gras thing here, so I kind of feel that I have to stream it because I went to the New Orleans one. I'm thinking it's probably not the same.
You doing it tonight?
Yeah, it's like at 6:30. So, judging that it's that early and it's right after like families dancing, I'm guessing it's something like New Orleans. And if it is, man, how'd that happen?
Point you in the right direction. I'll start a t-shirt contest for you.
Do it, man. Well, if we get the rain they keep talking about, that's the one thing that's always great about Summerfest. Always about 4:30 in the afternoon, there's always that big downpour that lasts like 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, that was always my favorite as a teenager, dude. I loved that. I thought that was fantastic.
So how do you like Minnesota?
It's great. Early on, I hated the food. It was all chains. When I moved up there. And over the last about 10 years, the food scene's gotten insane.
Yeah.
Like we've got like Michelin star restaurants now. We have James Beard award-winning chefs. And all these new chefs. The food truck scene down here is getting big too, but the food truck scene up there, let's say I do something called Tasty Tuesday on my stream. Every Tuesday I visit different food trucks, or I'll do food challenges during the winter and stuff like that at different restaurants. But there's like 3 dozen on this one street. It's like, and it's all farm to table, gourmet stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Here, dude, this is my, if you want to follow the channel, that's, yeah.
I'm always help out. Yeah, old school.
Yeah, dude.
Long Grove guy.
Yeah, it's awesome. How you been keeping yourself?
I gave up on the old man.
Yeah.
That thing, the funeral home thing, we gave up on.
Yeah.
And then that's been sold.
Yeah.
He's living off it.
Oh.
He worked till he was like 75 or something crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those World War II babies.
I wouldn't want to do that.
And
hell, I quit my job in January. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, well, he was on the whole thing.
Yeah. That's what it's like when you do, you know.
When you got the whole, hate to say, you know, when you have the whole cup of coffee,
Right.
you might as well just work it to the end.
Right. Right. Well, it's totally right on.
So that's all gone. The best thing about much happier.
Yeah.
You know, now people just call them for special events and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
Like they say, so you just work when they watch it. Whenever
Oh, that's
calls,
perfect.
Yeah, somebody calls in.
Right.
They go, oh yeah, well we want Mr. Beck, you know, a senior.
Yeah.
Just flies in there, does the funeral for him, and
Perfect.
just bangs out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's totally the way to do it.
It's really nice for him now.
So it's retirement.
Right. It's
And then he's got a little, yeah, you can still get your hand in it. You can still do your thing.
You know, you're thinking about, going to,
Yeah.
but, you know, he's doing his thing, he's happy.
As long as he's happy.
My stepmom's really happy.
Awesome.
They went to New York, they saw the Temptations.
Oh, wow.
Enjoyed themselves.
New York.
Yeah, they're that, no, they didn't say anything fancy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just wanted to see the Temptations. It was fun. They enjoyed themselves.
Awesome.
They're living, you know. I hope it's, you know, and then I went to work for the city of Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah?
Waterworks.
Yeah.
Got my back all messed up.
Oh, no.
So I'm done.
Yeah. Well,
It took.
the guy can only do what he can do, though. Yeah.
Horrible experience.
Really?
I hope for anybody, you know, you never have to go through it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. God, miserable.
Oh, it sounds horrible. Yeah.
8 back surgeries or they couldn't
Oh, my
put it
God.
back together.
God.
If they want to do another one,
Was that from lifting or a throw?
they have to take a wire to above my heart.
Oh, my God.
They have to pull it out and take the battery out of me.
Oh, shit.
I have an electronic stimulator.
Oh, do you? Not the fun kind, but the heart kind.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much toast.
Fuck, dude. Well, you know what? But do your thing, man. Do your thing. You have fun, at least?
Paige is,
Yeah.
Paige's always there every day.
Oh, shit.
Every day I wake up, it's just like somebody took a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell. That's no
Somebody's
fun.
not taking the sledgehammer to my back, it's to my head.
Oh, Christ.
But,
It is what it is. It's weird because it becomes the new normal. You know what I mean? Kind of a way. It's like, it sucks ass, but it sort of becomes the new normal. You're like, this is a bad day, or this is a good day, or, you know what I mean?
just gotta live with it. Tell you what, I'm certainly not going hang gliding like you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did that indoor, it was the indoor skydiving where they got that big glass cylinder, the fan thing, and you go in, and yeah, that was fun. And it was surprisingly like I can't do like roller coasters, right? Because I actually have like I'm shorter, like a taller, mid-second rower. So I sit really high in roller coaster seats, so it jacks the hell out of you. Yeah, but this was like gentle. It was. I was like surprised by I expected it to. I don't know what I expected. I expected it to be like,
oh, rough.
Right.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, just like
and you just kind of fall forward into it. And you're like, yeah,
Really?
yeah. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was. I would do that again.
Who else is up by you is Matt Mulcahy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's up somewhere in Minnesota, too.
A few people went up there. A lot of people went to the U of M and stayed. I think that's the story of how a lot of people end up in there. Well, we got 3M up there, and we got Pillsbury up there, and we got all that up there. So a lot of people end up working at the big corporates up there.
Well, that's what he said. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's what he said, because I don't talk to him.
Yeah.
But that's what I heard through the grapevine, that he went up for the money.
Yeah, well, you got it. The
I
money's...
think he's got something like 8 kids.
Oh, shit. I've got 7. I got 7 kids.
You got 7
I got
kids?
7 kids. Yeah,
Who else has 7 kids? Cusack. Remember Joe Cusack?
Yeah.
He's got
Really?
7 kids.
That's awesome.
He's living down in Chicago.
Yeah. That's an expensive place to live with 7 kids.
He's stock trading.
Jesus. Yeah, I got a whole litter. I was helping people figure out what was causing it. I'm not doing that again. I think I figured out what was causing it. Preemptively not going to do any of those things. Well, awesome to see you, man. Oh, it's cool, yeah. I've been bumping
here. If I had known, I would have bought you.
Oh, you know, no worries, brother. Yeah, I've been bumping into people down here. It's kind of fun. It's one of those things. I got two littles. I got like a wide span between like the next oldest to the two littles, and so it's almost like starting over. You know,
I was gonna kind of ask you, but
I got a 4. No worries. I got a 4 and a 5-year-old, and so like because of when you got them when they're little, I took a look and like I got this opportunity to come down here and stream it, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll pop down to Milwaukee. I'm thinking back, and I'm like, I've been back in like 6 years.
Your wife must love me.
Oh, yeah.
She must be the greatest woman in the world.
I lucked out. I lucked out like you cannot freaking believe, dude.
Let you do what you do.
Yeah, I lucked out. Yeah, well, she clock punches. You know, she works for not clock punches. She works for Wells Fargo Home Mortgage. She's like a way high. Like works with the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac government stuff and all. She's up the totem pole, but yeah, she puts up with a lot. She's got I'm a lot more than the kids, you know. So, but she does it, man. Bless her heart, dude. She's
Gross, your wife.
Gross, yeah.
Taking care of all those kids.
Yeah, Caroline's amazing. She's unbelievable. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah. It's weird.
They let you run around and do what you're doing.
I know. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna. Well, it's funny too. I got like 2 media passes to come down, and I'm like, hey, hon, why don't you come on down and stuff? She goes, the kids will last an hour at German Fest.
Oh yeah.
And that whole hour will be on the playground or the splash pad, you know. She's like, and then there'll be a train. She goes, just go. Yeah, but to have a wife who will let you do 8 days in Mardi Gras.
Right.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Although she also said, I'm not worried he's harmless. I'm like, that's like literally the last thing you want to hear.
But that's a good thing, brother. That's a good thing.
I know, but...
That's a good thing.
I know, but you don't want to hear it.
Right? You know, that's cold. It's cold.
He's harmless. What? Wait, what? No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Oh.
Hey, what do they say? Better be a teddy bear than a tiger, like Elvis said?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right on.
You want to be a teddy bear.
Yeah. She's all kinds of awesome. She humors the hell out of me. She does. All right, everybody, she humors me.
Number remaining for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Have you seen anybody else?
Not many. Not a lot. I mean, I bumped into a couple Marquette High guys. I bumped into but not a lot of people. It's like everyone's kind of scattered.
And I'll let you know. Here we go.
No. Yeah. Not a while ago. Yeah, at least 6 years.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah. I haven't been down forever. Yeah. And it's so funny because it's not that far.
Right. It is, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like, just far enough that's a
pain in the ass.
Yeah. With like basically Irish twins, you know, with toddlers so close in age. It's a shitstorm trying to drive 6 hours down, and a 6 hour drive is like a 10-hour drive because you have to keep stopping.
With all the construction.
Yeah.
I was just trying to drive through Dulspin. Drive by Dulspin, and we got all the barrels out.
Yeah.
It took me 30 minutes. It's supposed to take 30 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
It took me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And the cops were right there stopping everybody.
Oh yeah, they always are, man. They're on that. They're on that stuff. It's like, hey, you know, and they're in a construction zone, so fines are doubled or tripled or whatever the hell. Yeah.
They're just making it hard on everybody.
Yeah. Well, they're making bank. That's how they got to fund the city somehow.
Well, it's not big of a city.
Yeah.
Come on, Economowoc.
Yeah. They're not hurting. Economowoc's not hurting at all. Yeah, there's no.
The best police ever did.
Yeah, they have no pain there. They got no pain at all.
My house is paid for completely, though.
Oh, Oh shit! Well, then that's a huge factor.
I know that.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah. That's where and payments and stuff. That's where you get screwed.
It's weird that you said Wells and Fargo because we had Wells and Fargo.
Yeah, they bought everybody. They bought everyone. Yeah. Well, that's great.
I don't know. They're thinking about buying another property somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, if you've got the time, just something you don't have to maintain heavy. You know what I mean? Try to find something you don't have to maintain heavy.
Right.
That's when you have a second property, like you get a cabin or something. That's what kills you. Is you know, you got to go up every week and mow, or you got to go up, you know, and all that shit. Yeah. So it's like if you can find something that's either got, if you can find something that's either like got an association. Or like it's in the woods, it doesn't matter, or something like that. Yeah.
Well, we're looking.
Yeah.
And then we're looking out of state, in state.
Yeah. Well, don't be afraid to check Minnesota, though. You want to get somewhere close enough that you can use it.
And it's cheap up in Minnesota.
Yeah. You get out of the cities. Yeah.
It's cold up there.
Oh yeah. Yep. We had, was it, I don't know, no, I think it was last year. We had the coldest day in the United States, and we had the hottest day in the United States. Yeah, that's Minnesota. If you don't like the weather there, you wait 5 minutes, it's something totally different. Right. Yeah, oh, it is. This whole area. You'll be sitting here, and then Madison will just make a thunderstorm for no reason. That's not it. Huh?
The whole thing just become a floodplain.
Oh shit, yeah.
All those crops are gone.
I know. That's what I heard.
It's going to be outrageous next year.
Yeah, well.
It's going to be just...
How do we get... I don't know how the hell we ended up with so much rain. I don't know. I think it's probably...
Government subsidies?
Yeah.
I'm not into big ag.
Yeah. That's probably what it was.
I never did want to do that. I always wanted to have hogs.
Yeah.
I wanted to butcher hogs.
Oh, yeah?
I wanted to big.
That'd be awesome. Dude, I went to this...
but I wanted a certain breed of hog.
Did you? Like a more rare breed or a...
heritage type.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I went to this Cochan 555. It's this heritage pig festival.
Okay.
They do 5 different heritage pigs. It's 5 like master chefs.
Right.
They each do 5 dishes, and you pay like $200 to get to go try them all and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's fucking amazing.
God,
yeah, it's all heritage breed stuff. And then they had 5 wineries offering 5 different wines.
Right.
Yeah, it was good, dude. Yeah. They have it. It comes to Chicago every year. Yeah, it's always at a hotel or whatever, so you can, drink the wines and just stay there.
I'll shoot you a line.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Cochan is awesome.
Chicago's not that far.
It does.
Actually, it's easier because there's a train. I wish they would have built that train up to Minnesota.
That direct line thing. Yeah.
I wish they would have done it.
They should have, man. A Minneapolis to Chicago would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe we got the Empire Builder once a day. That goes through. But
they all argue so much.
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's not like that's almost different because it's not like they have to build a ton of shit. The guy's there.
Almost there.
It's there.
It's great. It's like you just have to cross over a little bit into Minnesota.
Right.
It's just like
it's there. It's right there.
You have to put a brake line.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Yeah.
Put a brake.
Yeah.
Just go.
It's right there. It's not like when they want to put like the hop or we have the light rail. It's like you got to build the whole goddamn thing. No, it's like already there, right?
It's almost right there.
All I have to do is put a train on it.
Right, and then on top of it, if it doesn't work out, you can always move packages on it. Just make it a cargo package.
Amazon will buy it.
Right. Buy anything.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
Right.
Now they run a good business model.
I wish I would have. You know, when we were kids.
Yeah.
I wish I would have bought stock in that.
Oh yeah.
When I saw milk prices going up, and then all of a sudden I saw Aquafina stock go over that.
Yeah.
I said, no way.
Yeah. People want their water in a bottle.
In the 80s, I should have bought in Aquafina stock.
Yep.
Never thought it was going to catch on. Never.
I bought. You know what I bought? I bought Hanson's Beverage Company many years ago.
Okay.
They make Monster.
Really?
Yeah. That did well. I bought it in high school, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
One of those stock things, and I went to my dad. I'm like, I think this is a good idea. I want to put my $200 I have in my savings account into this.
Whatever. It wasn't much.
Yeah, and
you were getting paid much.
Yeah, it's no. $3.35 an hour was minimum wage.
My dad was paying me $2.85.
Oh Jesus! People bitch now. It's like, yeah, no,
Right, yeah,
no.
don't complain to me.
Proportionally, this is not. Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
It was $2.83, and then he realized that he
Yeah.
skipped me 2 cents. He had to bump it up to $2.85.
Oh shit!
And he was
awesome.
bitching at me.
Of course he was. Of course he
I
was.
should have said that out loud. I hope
That's all right. No, it's all right. It's funny.
that went out.
No, it's. It came across right. It came across right.
The worker's wage was so low.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
So you put it in and
Yeah.
you hit.
Yeah, I put it in. I hit on it, and yeah, I still hang on to it. It's split dozens of times, and
You get a good dividend check off of it?
I've got it set up so it goes back in to buy more shit of it. So yeah,
Dividend check?
yeah. People who have it through. Basically, it's just it's like let it ride. Basically,
Just gonna let it ride?
yeah, just let it ride. I might, if I need to get something, I'll sell it. But like,
Hold on to it for right now.
yeah, I'm holding on to it for now. I think it's not where it's going to be yet.
Well, somebody came in years ago, offered me Red Bull.
Oh shit.
I never thought in a dream. This young kid,
Yeah.
funky style hair.
Yeah.
He goes, Joe, Red Bull.
Yeah.
I'm hustling Red Bull.
And you're like,
On the
fuck,
side.
why would I buy this shit?
Yeah. I drank it. I ran around. I'm like, dude, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
It's just like Jolt.
Yeah, it was Jolt. Yeah, absolutely.
just like Jolt without the carbonate, without the fuel.
Yeah, there was someone on 125th that was handing out Jolt at frickin' Halloween one year.
Really?
Yeah, that was awesome.
But anyway, so he said, get in on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Nah.
I was thinking, I was wrong, and I'll admit it.
Yeah.
Way off base.
I think Monster, I think is probably outselling Red Bull, at least domestically. Well, it's because Red Bull's price is so much higher.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not as. I mean, I think they.
I just missed the mark. That's why I'm glad that you picked up on Monster.
Yeah.
If Red Bull came my way, at least one of us picked up on Monster.
Dude, yeah, it's roast, yeah. But
one of us.
I just thought it was hysterical when I heard what it was. I had never tried one.
Right?
I just read about it and I'm like, I think this will be huge.
It just didn't dawn on me, dude.
Yeah, I just thought people who played Nintendo would like it, and people who it's gamers. Yeah, so it like I was like right on the money as a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that mindset. I was in that mindset of get my work done.
Yeah. I was always looking for the next most interesting thing that's going on, and it's like, oh, this is interesting over here. It was the ADD. I'm like, oh, what's this blinky shiny thing? I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah.
Mind you, what do you think about those stocks and all those creeping stocks on the dump site?
I've got, I bought like 500 shares of, it's called Stereo Vision. It's about 500 shares of Stereo Vision, but it's totally, it's a prospect stock. They're out of Vegas, because why wouldn't they be, right? And it hasn't done a ton, but they're backing dispensaries around, basically they're betting on states passing this stuff.
Right.
So they're buying the building and they're putting in the security system stuff so that when it passes they can say, we're already prepped for it, come on guys.
So that's who you went with?
Yeah, well, it's called Stereo Vision. Then I bought some palladium a palladium mining company out of Nevada, because at some point in time, when Tesla becomes more of if it becomes more of a household name, the amount of palladium they'll need for the nickel metal hydrate batteries will be massive. There are plants in Nevada. The mine is in Nevada. It's the closest mine to the plant.
Right.
So I bought in on that. I bought in I don't know. It was so cheap. I bought 30,000 shares. It was
right, $5,000, $10,000.
Yeah, not even.
Really, not even.
$3,000.
So you're buying a penny stock.
Yeah, it was absolutely a penny stock. That thing's just been idling while they keep moving their people. But the thing is, they own the mineral rights on this palladium heavy lake or whatever.
Right.
So they own the mineral rights. Anyone who buys the mineral rights, it'll either get sold and they'll all cash out, so will the stockholders, or they'll end up using it and everyone will make money.
Right.
So it's like buying gold mines. It'll either...
It's going to get bigger. It's going to...
Yeah.
Well, you can never get around the fact that they're going to need batteries.
Right.
My uncle is doing something with batteries in Sweden.
Yeah.
Lithium batteries.
Yeah.
He was investing in
Yeah. Yeah, they use palladium in the lithium batteries, and the lithium and nickel metal hydrates.
But they were putting them in certain cell phones.
Yeah.
He made a fortune.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's insane.
So if you do hear that,
what's funny, it's not always backing the invention, it's backing the thing the invention uses. Right. So if Tesla becomes a name brand, or electric cars in general become a name brand, this is a domestic source of something they need to make all these batteries. And it's a super rare earth metal. So it's one of the only places that has it, is this company. It's got the mineral rights. Yeah. Yeah, it's
thank you for sharing.
Yeah, dude, honestly, if you Google it, palladium, palladium stock, Nevada, Tesla, you'll find it. It'll come right up. Yeah. Yeah, dude. So yeah, those are the ones because I don't stay on top of it as much as I should. I buy stuff that's just kind of interesting, kind of it's like going to the casino. You know, it is just like going to the casino.
Yeah, it is.
Some of them hit, some of them crap out. So.
But there's this brokerage that they're doing for all the cannabis stocks.
Yeah.
Some of them are hitting pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
And they're penny stocks.
Yeah. They're all penny stocks. So, you could buy all of them, buy 100 shares of each. And you'd probably wind out good. That's the thing, people go, I should only do this one. Yeah. You could either buy 10,000 shares of stock, or you could buy, 1,010 shares of stock, and when the ones win, you're going to be ahead. So you just spread it around. That's the thing I understand. People don't shotgun it. Right. If I've got two competitors, and I know one will win, and their stock will shoot up to $10 a share, and I can buy both competitors for a nickel a share. Well, shit, I'll buy both.
Right.
I'm going to lose on one. Oh, shucks. Because I'm going to make a bath of it, or I might lose on... If I buy 1,000, I might lose on 999 of them. But the one that takes off is where you get it. And as long as you just don't put huge money into high-risk speculative stuff, and you'll be fine. Right. It's your fun money. It's your fart around with the money.
Make some fun money.
Yeah. If you put more than $500 at a time in any one of them, you might be making a bad mistake. You know what I mean? But then you can scatter it around. If you do small little. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly right.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not a fool. I diversify.
That's it.
I've got people working for me that need to have diversified.
But we were talking about penny stocks.
Well, I'm not talking about penny stocks. I'm talking about the real deal.
Yeah.
Those are more expensive.
You know what? I got people that are working for me.
Yep.
She doesn't trust the penny stock market.
Well, it's dangerous too. It's great and it's dangerous. It's high risk, high reward.
Very high risk.
But if you play it like any high risk, high reward thing, if you go to the horse track and you bet on something to win, that's a tough bet. You bet on it to win, place, or show. Your odds just got a whole lot better, Right. So yeah, you don't win as much as if you just get that one winner, but you don't lose as much as if you just went for that one winner. So pick 3 of the top, or you do whatever. You know, I mean, that's the way to hit it.
You have to be very careful.
Yep.
Well, I think it's okay. Nothing's completely legal. It's all trading.
I'm talking about being careful, not just throwing $5,000.
That's what he just said. That's what he was talking about. He's just saying $500.
Hey, Joe. You know what? I can throw some secure money into a house that I'm going to buy.
That's where we differ.
I can throw.
She has the mentality, I want land.
You know what?
She wants land.
The biggest, well, in fairness though, the biggest, wealthiest people in the United States have always been landowners.
She wants land.
Yeah.
I don't want land. I don't want land. I don't. You do. I want a house with on land. Ready built up so I can rent it out. That's what I want.
That's what I just said.
To cash flow it. Cash flow and keep your portfolio. Yeah.
Yeah, secure connection.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't want to play the...
No. I think it's foolish. I think you're crazy. No, I'm not doing that.
That's why I don't put a ton of money into any of those things.
No. Please don't do that.
I literally put like my casino money into it. You know, it's like.
I will buy a house where I can rent out a duplex.
Yeah.
I get 800 on top, 800 on the bottom. Yeah. Guaranteed.
It's not a bad way.
It's a guaranteed deal.
Now you know where I'm stuck at.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
No fun money for Mr. Becker.
It happens, dude.
I'm looking at secure.
Right.
She wants a safe road.
Yeah, it's. You see, I put stuff into like 30 different directions.
Right.
So that's
I do too.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
They do it for me because it's through my.
Listen, I'll talk to you with.
It's through my. No, it's through my people that I have through my job.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Like the that does like the 401 and the planning and the
Yeah, it's a guaranteed. They're gonna do it all.
Yep.
They're just managing.
No, they're not just. They're just like watching out for me. That's what they're doing. They're doing a good job.
Yep. It's a more conservative. Well, that's a more conservative approach, right?
Actually, it's not conservative. I'm in the middle.
I'm in
the majority. Yeah.
I might up the ante because he keeps talking like this. I just up the ante because like I better take a chance. You never know. Maybe you never know. I could get rich that way.
Stay conservative.
No, I'm not conservative. I up the ante. You don't know that. I'm in the middle. Okay?
See, very
Save. No. You can do whatever you want. You can do it's your money, but I don't think it's a good idea. If you think you want to do it.
Just don't do a ton of it.
right.
Just never do a ton of it, no matter what. The best thing I can tell people is no one to walk away from the table. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's the gambler.
That's exactly right.
It ain't going to get back that easy as cash.
Yeah.
Follow the wind.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I had 30,000 yesterday, but I was broken this gun today.
Cryptocurrency. That's. I watched people just get destroyed in crypto. That's like Bitcoin and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no. So,
No, it's fake.
no, it's not.
It's internet fucking money. It's fake.
It is. It is literally fiat currency.
Really?
It's backed by nothing. You can go click, it's gone. Yeah.
Well, that's what I told somebody. I said I wouldn't put anything into it because they were. Well, I don't want to say this on camera.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That one I'm going to leave alone.
Yeah.
Is that thing on?
It's always on. Yep.
It's always on.
It's always on when I'm out, and that's what I do for a living. I live stream.
He's got a media pass.
So you put this on camera?
It's already there.
We're there. We're live streaming.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
Oh, you're really thirsty. Oh.
It was nice to see you.
I'm so glad.
We're on Twitter now.
We're on Twitch, on Facebook, and YouTube.
Tell me how to be able to see him and I.
Yeah. Here, this is. That's how you follow it. And then on the back is all the channels.
So if I say something stupid and crazy right now, it's going to go right straight to
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah, it's literally there.
Oh, close to Milwaukee.
It doesn't have one. It's a live stream in 4K.
Well, how does somebody know if they're not looking at that sign?
I guess they don't. I don't know.
I just said close to Milwaukee. Close.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Let me see that. All right.
Yep. Where? Yeah, on that channel, there we are.
There we are. We just got streamed.
Nice.
Oh, hey, man, how you doing, brother? Sorry, one of the guys in the chat.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well,
I'm so
thank you
excited.
for putting me on the internet.
Oh, you got it, brother. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah, I was analog. Now I'm digital.
You are now fully digitized.
Now I'm a rock star.
Yeah. Now you've been live streaming.
They're streaming.
That's where it's all going too. That's where entertainment's all headed and everything.
It's gonna be live.
Yeah,
They talk about inventing, trying to do that. You don't have to plead the fifth.
Well, it's all hearsay.
They can turn that off. Why? If he unconnects it, he dies or what?
Huh?
Unconnects it, he dies.
It's my job. That's what I do for a living.
So we love Milwaukee. We love Harley Davidson. We love cheese.
Hell yeah.
You know.
How can't you? Oh man. And beer. Oh hell yeah. There's no shortage. That's one thing I didn't find out from the marketing gal from here was I got to know how much beer they go through. It's got to be just a stupid amount.
We were here one time and they ran out of cups on Sunday.
Really?
That's why we came today because they
That's
ran out of
amazing.
cups.
No, that color.
How do you run out of cups?
Because there's so many people showed up for the deal.
Oh, with the mug, with the signs.
With the signs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's a lot of beer for the price.
This is 32 ounces.
Yeah.
Realize that it's
Yeah.
3 16-ounce cans of beer.
Yeah.
That's what they told me. I have.
Now I just want to follow you around to see if I can get people to talk to you here.
I'm not going to do that.
No, I won't. I just want to follow them around and talk to you.
Leave them alone. No.
I got my wife at home too that stops me from doing all the really cool shit I want to do.
I just want to see if I can make people say stuff into it.
Well, it's fun. It's really just kind of fun because you get to talk to people and get hang.
Find my friends that are following me. I'm finding them. I will find them.
I found my friend right here. I'm going to follow him and see if I can make people say stupid shit.
Oh, dude, we're at German Fest. People will. we don't even need to film it for people to say stupid shit down here.
Oh, you already got me saying.
Yeah. Oh man, it's like finally cooling down. I think we're in peak raise. Oh, we're almost to peak raise time. About 6:30 is when it all starts to cool off.
It'll be nice.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing at 6?
6:30 is when down here it always starts to cool off a little bit. That's where the lake wind starts coming in.
Yeah. That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the sky ride, filmed from the sky ride because the fest gave me some tickets to do that, so I could show everybody the whole grounds and stuff like that. Yeah, it's funny.
Man, dude, you got all of the cups.
Oh yeah.
You coming in?
I have like legit press credentials. I'm like, yeah, it's.
So can you get into the show?
You get into it.
I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You just have to. Normally, I have to get ahead of time. Get down ahead of. Well, yeah, I've got a way I reach out to people, and so I'm part owner of it's called LMAO Productions LLP, and so we reach out as LMAO and set up different things. Is that a receipt? Yeah, I need that.
I don't think I can drink another 32 ounces.
I don't know.
I don't know right now. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, I drank 4 of them yesterday. I was like, ugh. It's heavy.
I had Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
One.
I'm doing Miller Lite today just because it's so freaking hot. I need something that's basically water.
Me too.
Yeah. Something light.
So you ever seen anybody like from high school? Are you going to the Brookfield Central High School reunion?
No.
Are you on Facebook for that?
I am on Facebook for all that. I don't. Yeah, I don't go. I've literally not done any of that. I always joke that people who want to talk to me will reach out. Yeah.
Right on.
After this, you're going to be noticed. You're going to get a lot of emails after this. Isn't that correct?
Huh?
Isn't that correct?
What is?
He's going to pay
known on Twitter.
Notoriety.
They're right. Yeah, your notoriety.
I'm gonna get half a star.
Yeah, that's all.
No worries. I didn't say anything that affected you.
Oh yeah, no worries. Someone's laying that. I bet people are probably just. Well, who knows? I bet people are dropping from heat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that for a second.
Dehydration.
Yeah. That's why every beer I've gotten a bottle of water.
Right.
And I started out, I came down, I drank a big old Gatorade on the way down. The one thing when I do these things, the amount of walking I do when I go live stream stuff like this. When I did New Orleans, I was walking over 30 miles a day. And, oh yeah, it was nuts. And then I always wear the worst shoes for it.
They're styling.
Aren't they?
They're styling, dude.
Yeah. I've worn the same shoes since I was 11 years old.
Yeah. I like the ones in black though.
Yeah.
I like the all black ones. The Chuck Connors.
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of pairs. Yeah.
But they you gotta spend the extra like 10, 20 bucks to get
for the
them.
black rubber.
You know?
Right.
It's just like really. So I never bought a pair.
Yeah.
Or every time
They're cool, though.
Every time I do go to Kohl's, they never have my size. And I'm just like, you know what? Forget about it.
Yeah, you probably have to do it online.
Yeah, probably.
Amazon.
So I went to Skechers and got Skechers.
Amazon's fine.
Yeah, everybody goes, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of giving my money away.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. But I support small business.
That's all right. I give money to Prime too, and everyone else.
I give money to Prime, so you're not going to keep your pass. Shouldn't have said that.
What are they setting up? That's not like a Mardi Gras I've ever seen.
It's supposed to be a Mardi Gras.
I guess, I don't know. Well, it's like a show. Well, it's like Drum and Bugle. Oh, it's the people who do the potato pancakes, though. I love the potato pancakes. Oh, my God. From there, not from the tent.
Oh, really?
The ones in the tent are like buttermilky. The ones there are like the crispy on the edge, hash brownie, kind of like that, yeah. Yeah,
there was a small little tavern out in Dalston.
Yeah.
Made the best. Absolute best.
Good. That's awesome. I love good potato pancakes.
They were so good, dude. Just like you said.
Crispy and like doughy in the middle. Yeah. That's
time.
Those are more like buttermilk pancakes over at that other one. That's not. I don't like that kind. The fluffy. I don't like the fluffy.
I don't like that either. I want them like hash browns.
Yeah, it's like the best of hash brown, the best of pancake.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. That's
exactly
how they were.
And that's how these are, dude. They're so awesome. They're so heavy. Well, because they're heavy as so.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to put that in my stomach.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'm like, it's a heavy starch, which is good if I'm drinking beer. But I was like, put sour cream and butter and applesauce on them, and just like.
These are the shape, the Hawaiian shaped ice that's picking up.
Where's that at? That's what I should get.
That looked nice.
It's not German, but it sounds about perfect for today.
It's just the sun has just come.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Just hit me in the freaking well.
Yeah.
I gotta delete. Like Woodstock on Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Gotta remember you got your camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's so toasty today. It's so hot today.
You know, that's a police car out over there.
Is it? Oh shit.
There on the corner.
Right, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's see. They were questioning me because somebody came up.
You're on live stream?
Oh, because you were smoking
Remember, live streaming? Stop.
No worries.
Stop already now. You're on
They were questioning.
Well, I'm just going to say that they were very nice to me. We just got it straight. They thought that I was a firefighter. I'm not.
Yeah.
I was a water dog.
He's wearing a firefighter shirt. Here.
Well, I don't.
Around.
Oh, okay.
There. He donated to them.
Well, yeah.
Donated. But you're not.
Well, I'm a water guy.
Yeah.
So you're watching the sand.
I'm not saying anything about it. You just want to know if I was a firefighter. You can hang out if you want to come with us.
I've got to get down to. I've got to do this. Then I've got to do the frickin'. I got to go down to Sprecher. There's something else we're supposed to do. Man, let's see if we got this.
More fun to watch him just stream.
Have you been down to the still thing?
No, I haven't. You want to go down?
I haven't been to that yet.
All right.
Well, I've got to get. I got to do the Mardi Gras thing first. Oh, I got so much to do.
We're not going to tag along. I guess we're not allowed.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, brother.
I'll take them.
Mardi Gras. Yeah, it's on the card. I've got my number on there. It's right to my cell. Yeah, it's a. I don't. That's not the card I give everyone. That's the one that's actually got my number on it.
Oh, I was just.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I had.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, the one. No, the one I gave you's got my number. Yeah. Yeah, I've got two separate ones. I've got one if it's like, oh, can I watch you on your channel, stranger? Here, that's for you.
That's what I thought.
And then no, it's. No, on the front side, yeah, you got the left pocket one.
Okay.
Which has that's got the actual contact
I didn't
info.
know how you did me.
Yeah.
I was just,
Yeah.
I thought I had the.
Yeah, you know, I give you the generic.
Yeah, the generic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
No, I keep two separate sets of cards. It's got different emails. It's got different, Yeah.
I thought that's what you were gonna give to it.
Yeah.
I just want to see the media guy. I want to see what the media guy is.
Basically this. That's kind of what I do.
I'm just kind of interested. I've never been around the media guys. So what do you just walk around?
I walk around. I talk to people. I go up to interesting stuff and film it.
So you talk to them about food. You talk to them anything, their heritage.
Anything I find interesting. Yeah. Anything that's interesting. Yeah.
And you're just trying to capture lightning in a bottle, huh?
Basically, yeah. Yeah. I just by leaving it that loose, I always find really cool shit. It just kind of always works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the story of my life.
That's
It's conservative.
That's all right. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing. Hey, my wife keeps me balanced, man. Caroline keeps me, like, in check. Otherwise, I would do all kinds of really dumb things. No, I would do a lot of dumb things.
I'm trying to catch you on that remote.
Yeah.
They got pretzels.
All right. Oh God, they got schnapses too. That's trouble. I can't see drinking a bunch of beer then schnapps down here. That would like mess you up.
Well, good schnapps.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good schnapps.
Yeah, I don't think this is probably really good schnapps. Yeah.
Some really good stuff.
It's just basic stuff, I think.
Where are you going to go? So I know.
You said you're going to walk
Right, yeah, right now for the Mardi Gras thing, I'm doing this. What is that? Oh, that's their drums. I was like, what is that sound? It's so nice. It's shady here finally. It's so toasty today. right, guys, by the way, if you're just joining us, if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifttheworld. You can take part in the live interactive chat. We are down at Germanfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. About 90,000 people down here, hit about 90 degrees today, and we are going to be seeing a traditional German Mardi Gras show put on by the Drum and Bugle Corps. They're the ones who did the potato pancake booth that I was at earlier. So we're going to check them out. It sounds like it's an interesting thing. And let's face it, since I did Mardi Gras in New Orleans, I'd like to see a German twist on things. My guess is it's not going to be the Bourbon Street experience. But then again, I can't picture much being the Bourbon Street experience. And that's probably for the best in many, many, many respects. But yeah, this is it's a fun place. If you've never been down here, the Summerfest grounds itself, the festival grounds, it's about a mile up and down the lakefront of Lake Michigan in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They've got, at least a half a dozen right now. Beer gardens open with bands, with entertainment. There is no shortage of beer. Everyone's drinking out of these 32-ounce steins. It's flowing very freely. So it's going to be a really interesting rest of the evening. We're here until I think we're here until midnight tonight. That's how late it goes. So yeah, we still have got some time left. It's definitely a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's also one of those reasons that staying hydrated is so important on a day like today down here. But again, if you hop over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/rifttheworld, give a follow when you're there. You'll be notified when we're live. You can take part in the interactive chat. And if you feel like subscribing, just click that subscribe button. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can actually connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, and then you can be subscribed for free. You help financially support the channel while it doesn't cost anything, so it's the best of both worlds. Now this is going to be getting started at 6:30 our time here. We're in the Central Time Zone, so if you're watching me internationally, that's GMT Greenwich Mean Time minus 6 hours. It's 6:31 right now, so they're supposed to be getting going right about now on their Mardi Gras show, their German Mardi Gras show.
Yeah, did you bring some random?
Yep. Yep, the breeze is starting to come in. It's about 6:30.
Walk around. I'm going to follow you like a puppy dog.
All right. Oh, good, man.
See what happens.
All right, let's... Is he talking?
I think I'm going to...
Let's grab some bench. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, this is so toasty. We're in this. Right. You're not gonna be in the doghouse, are you? All right, dude.
In the doghouse already.
Oh, well then, it's nowhere to go but more in.
Forward.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All right.
6, 7, 8.
All right.
This is what we're doing right now.
Let's grab some, we'll try to find a, let's see. They really filled up in here. Yeah. Oh, I talked to one of the band members earlier who found out a little bit about their drum and bugle corps and stuff like that. So anxious to see them kind of put on their thing. I'm trying to see, is there anywhere? I think the central area is probably the best to camp at, unless actually, I don't know if people are sitting at this one here. Here, let's grab
Ben, are you hearing me?
All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to pop this onto a monopod here quick. All right. So hold on 1 second, guys, if you're watching.
So we need to...
All right, there we go.
They need to hear me in the back at the band.
Okay, so hang on 1 second, guys. I'm just moving you over. There we go.
Hello? Mic check, check. How's this? Is this getting better? Better? Better in the back?
All right. Huh? Oh, yeah.
All right, I can work with this.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're recruiting 4K. Yeah, that's where tech is gone, man. Yeah, it's a 4K, Sony 4K.
And it sounds good.
It sounds great. The wind, that's the wind cover right there. The Mustang. Yep. Yeah, it's perfect, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a windscreen for it.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I didn't use it.
Oh, that's cool.
This whole thing is going to be recorded?
Yep. Yep. Boom. So we're gonna be checking out the just face it towards us until it's time to face it towards them. So we're gonna be if you're watching us, we're gonna be checking out the with the Mardi Gras, the German Mardi Gras show. The German Bugle Corps. Those are the ones who did the potato pancake booth that was so legit earlier. Got to talk to them a little bit, and apparently Germany's got a carnival, or it's got like a Mardi Gras heritage too. It's not just France, it's not just Italy, but they've got one as well. And truthfully, I didn't know that. So this should be interesting to kind of see their whole take on Mardi Gras in July.
It's a little bit different though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I would think it'd be
much more costumes.
Yeah, it's more like pageantry versus.
They do kind of more the Mardi Gras thing.
Okay.
In certain areas.
It's not gonna be your typical bourbon street, so it's not gonna be like we experienced back in February, guys. Sorry if that's what you're hoping for.
Much more traditional.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pop it around. We're gonna catch up with the band. Yeah. By the way, if you want to, here we go.
Dominant Terran, not on the DX, jesters all. It's time for Carnival.
Okay. Yay! Camera. It costs a couple bucks yet. It's well, I'm doing like today I'm gonna do probably 220 gigs up.
The Spielmans in Milwaukee from Fire and Fife Corps under the direction of Herr Karl Wagner. But next, we have the Chicago Rheinische Verein von Fahren under the direction of Rainer Meyer.
Yeah. So that's all coming through here. And then so it goes camera, modem, and up. Powered by here. I've got 71% battery. And that's running the upload. And I've got this backup. Network. So this is 130 before I couldn't make it legally out of there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I always see my stripping for all these cameras down quick or do whatever. Like when I'm out here, I'll strap the cables actually to the camera just because.
Thank you very much. The carnival season, known in southern Germany as Fasching and in other parts of Germany as the fifth season, starts officially on November 11th at 11 minutes after 11 a.m. The Hubbedits, or the spirit of carnival,
for it if I need.
opens the seasons,
Batteries in there.
and the new prince comes and wakes her with a
Charge it
kiss.
up off the pot, yeah.
Because of the ancient rules regarding Advent,
Yeah.
festivities take a pause for a short time until January 6th, or Three Kings Day. This is when the musking balls, masquerade balls, and costume parties begin. Carnival revelry grows like a runaway freight train, reaching a feverish pitch on Rosenmontag or Rose Monday, the Monday before Ash Wednesday, which is celebrated with numerous parades and merrymaking. Tuesday, the festivities come to an end with the burial of the Huppidettes, where she rests peacefully until the next season and the next prince. And now, let us welcome to the stage our honored guest, Phoenix. Ein Bitten, Marsch, bitte.
And then, I mean, if you look here, I've got overlays on the, oh, this is live. You can see, and then the whole right now I'm streaming 6,220 I play like different I've got going into the cards, I've got this I've got the full line of that. I've got if I need to I think what's your hat
Let us welcome our honored guests, and I with the introduction. So first, on my right, we have the Gumga, German-American Mardi Gras Association, holds a large convention of Mardi Gras crowds from all over the country in mid-January of each year in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Gumgen Prinzipal, sein tolle Tag, Prinz Karl der Erste, und ihr Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Tina die Erste. And from the home team, Spielmannzug Milwaukee, sein tolle Tag, Prinz, fool me twice, Bruce der Erste, ihr Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Susan die Erste, and President, Advice,
Yeah, yeah. What's the next level? Right, you know, right. I know why it still is. I do like getting into this side of the camera. I look like I'm I can shave my beard. Yeah, so much gray. Yeah, that's awesome.
And from Rheinische Verein Milwaukee, Green Vice, President Jeff Lux.
Oh, this is so much more comfortable. It's like a it's not ultra light. That's what I carry around.
And now, from farthest away, the German American Societies of San Diego. Please step forward. Kinderprinzessin Beth die Erste. And President Wendell Jenkins. Oh. I'm sorry, I had that wrong. And Tush bitte. Next, we have the Las Vegas Vagabonds, Carnival Gesellschafts. Sein Totalität, Prinz Tim der Erste und ihre Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Barbara die Erste. And now we have the Germania Club, Kansas City. Sein Totalität, Prinz David der Erste und ihre Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Doris der Erste. And now, the Erste Carnival Gesellschafts, Germania, Cincinnati. Sein Totalität, Prinz John der Erste, ihre Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Becky die Erste und President Becky Hollis. And our closest guest today, Rheinische Verein Chicago, Rot-Weiß. Sein Totalität, Prinz Wilhelm der Erste, ihre Lieblichkeit, Prinzessin Darlene die Erste und Kinderprinzessin Isabel. So, now that we know who everyone is, we're going to make a salute to all the royalty with ein Dreifachs, or 3 times we're going to do this, a German Fest Hello. And the way we do this, for everybody who hasn't been here before, it's a reverse salute. Take your right arm, left temple, and we go like so. All right? So I'm going to say German Fest, and you're all going to say hello. Drum majors, are you ready? Ein Dreifaches. German Fest. Hello. German Fest. German Fest. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, this is my favorite part of the show.
Well, then again,
I love her. Now, a tried and true tradition of the season is schunkeling. And it's personally one of my favorite parts. It's not very complicated. It's very easy to do. Look to the person to your left, look to the person to your right. Stand or sit, whatever's more convenient for you. You link arms, and if you're lucky, you get to make a new friend, and you move in time to the music. If you don't know the words, that's all right. Just hum along like I do. Maestro, take it away.
Come on, Tiger. Come on, Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger.
Wenn das Wasser im Rhein ohne Weine, ja, dann will ich so gern ein Fischlein sein. Weil die Kinder ich kann saufen, braucht keiner Wein zu kaufen, denn das Fass voll rein in die Wasser. So das bezahlen, wer das bestellt, wer so viel Binge, wer so viel Geld, wer so das bezahlen, wer das bestellt, wer so viel Binge, wer so viel heute blau und morgen blau, oh liebe morgen wieder, wenn wir dann erlebt sind, wir saufen wir und spielen. I like that one more. Heute blau und morgen blau, oh liebe morgen wieder. Es geht alles vorüber, es geht alles vorbei. Nach jedem Dezember und wieder einmal. Es geht alles vorüber, es geht alles vorbei. Wenn's weiß ich die Liebe, sie bleiben sich treu.
Princess, Princessin, please be seated. A tradition in the carnival season is to have groups of dancers entertain the royal couple. Today, we are pleased to have the Milwaukee Spielmannzug Milwaukee Tanzsterne.
Yeah, you just, you're right. It was like the top of the
probably about not a probably about 35 degrees.
Right behind that guy's hat with the guy's chain. Look up! See me now! See me now!
Milwaukee Spielmann Tanzband under the direction today of Martina Osterman.
Zusammen haben wir einen Plan. Zusammen wollen wir feiern gehen. Zusammen, bis wir nicht mehr stehen. Zusammen, so wie jedes Jahr. Zusammen sind wir wieder da.
And now, it's become something of a tradition here at German Fest, Mardi Gras show. It's what we call the Battle of the Bands. And today, we have two of the best fanfare corps in the United States. So, it's a battle between the Milwaukee Spielmannzug Drum and Bugle Corps and their friends, Chicago Rheinische Verein Fanfare. I'm not going to get in the way of this. I will simply let Mr. Carl Wagner, drum major of the Milwaukee Spielmannzug Milwaukee, and Mr. Rainer Meyer of the Chicago Rheinischer Verein Fanfaren do their thing. Gentlemen, take it away.
Why would you move out there?
Yeah, no, man.
Watching the Mardi Gras. I guess they do this.
One more, Carl.
I'll bump into you again. And if I don't bump into you again. Oh yeah. Dude, I can show you the whole stuff. Yeah, not the yeah, you don't want the mall.
And with that, we come to the end of our show for the evening.
Yeah, in the basement. Yeah.
We'd like to thank all our royalty for joining us this evening. And if you like the show, if you like what you see, there'll be another one. Hang on. We got to dismiss the royalty. And with that, visit the German Fest website or the Gumga website. You can find out more about our clubs. Phoenix, our royalty, please stand. Phoenix and Ausmarsch, bitte.
So good. Awesome to meet you. I'm sure we'll bump into each other.
Hey, if you're just joining us, this is Jeremy from Rift the World. Rift, we are live down at German Fest in Milwaukee, and we're just seeing the tail end of the German Mardi Gras. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/Rift the World, and join the live interactive chat. We're going to catch the end of this here.
Rheinische Verein Rot-Weiß, Chicago. Once again, thank you for coming. Herr Wagner, thank you, and good night. Thank you everyone for coming.
All right, guys, stick around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap back to a shoulder mount on this thing. I'm going to put you guys on a be right back for just a couple minutes. And now I'm actually going to be going in and going up and trying my hand at some indoor skydiving. So this is brand new to me. I've never jumped out of a working plane. Never did the indoor stuff. So this is going to be totally raw. never tried this, this is something you've got to do. Totally got to do it.
So this is Riff the World. This is Riff. I'm still down in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is the day after the big day. This is the day after Mardi Gras. Things have calmed down considerably here. We're gonna go over in the quarter, kind of see what's up. We're gonna go find some food today. I've been promising myself and you guys Cafe Du Monde beignets all week. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get this all done today. It's our last day in New Orleans. We fly out tomorrow back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're down by the church. Oh, there is a big ass line for Cafe Du Monde. Holy crap.
Carriage Rod, 1 hour tour. Buggy Buggy.
Buggy Buggy. All right. Buggy Buggy. All right. This is Jackson Square here. Check this out. It's absolutely beautiful through here. Hey, what's up, Jay Evans? Today after Fat Tuesday, it is calm. It is calm, it is peaceful. They turn the party off like a light switch. It's because it's Ash Wednesday. The whole purpose of Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, is to basically do all the crap you can't do during Lent till Easter, the 40 days leading up to it. But this is Jackson Square. Absolute beautiful area. That's a legit church. Pretty cool. All right, this is beautiful, but we are on a mission for some food. We're definitely on a mission for food. One of the most fun parts about my job is people staring at me while I'm talking to myself. Makes them all kinds of nervous sometimes. It's kind of funny. The horse troughs. We'll make our way down here and across, and I guess we're going to be getting in line. Guys, we're back. This is Riff the World here. We are down at German Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, live with 90,000 people here, drinking beer, having a great time. We just saw, we did some of the cultural stuff. We saw the traditional German Mardi Gras celebration, and now we're going to go over to some of the more fun, just ultra Milwaukee party stuff. There is an immeasurable amount of food, amazing German food, an immeasurable amount of beer here. Basically, you got food, you got music, you've got beer, you got Fräuleins, you've got everything, everything someone would want to see down here at an amazing, gigantic German festival on the lakeshore of Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right here in the U.S. So if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, I want you to hop on over to Twitch at www.twitch.tv/rifftheworld and
go ahead and hop in there. The reason I want you to go there is because, number one, you can follow and find out when we go live, but number two, you can take part in the live interactive chat that we've got going on through the fest here. So we're going to go do a couple things. I got to hydrate up, for real. So I'm going to try to see if I can get my hands on like a Gatorade, something like that, to hydrate up with. But then we're going to get ourselves another one of these little tiny 32-ounce beers that we've been drinking all day. So hop on over. I'm going to just pop into chat. I haven't been in a bit. All right. Hang on one second. Let me just get rocking here. Go ahead. All right. No, but if you are watching, if you're watching, stop by and chat, say hello. Let me know that you're on. Let me know where you're from. If you're new to Riff the World, welcome. And if you are already a follower of Riff the World, well then, welcome back to you. All right, we're gonna get some hydrating. Hydrating. Howdy. I'm gonna get a Gatorade. Here we go. Oh, thank you. There we go. Thanks. All right. So we're hydrating up. Always important, especially on a day where it got in the 90s like today with high humidity. All right. There we go. Yeah, I definitely needed hydration. You know you're dehydrated when you drink a Gatorade and you can basically feel your body absorb it. All right. Once we finish this, we're going to pop back into the crowd. But yeah, it's been an amazing weekend here. A lot of culture, amazing food. Just a great time. If you've never been to something like Milwaukee's German Fest, you have to get down here. Milwaukee's got the best ethnic festivals you're ever going to find. German Fest, not an exception, man. It is phenomenal. So much food, so many people, everyone's so friendly. It's great. You're surrounded by 90,000 of your closest friends, and everybody is drinking beer, cheering, enjoying the time, dancing. It's a lot of fun. All right, just gotta finish pounding this sucker down. Yeah, I needed like liquid that wasn't carbonated and alcoholic. Now where we are right now, we're at the Harley Roadhouse beer garden. This is one of a half dozen beer gardens around here that are literally this crowded, this crazy, full of people and fun and music and beer. And believe it or not, the night is still young. This goes until midnight tonight, guys, so we're in this for the long haul. Checking on chat real quick.
from me not in my